What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. What nobody is telling you about Scarlet and Violet. Before I start talking about this, I want to show y'all to put into perspective my point of view in this and why I'm saying certain things. Because I actually have skin in the game with Scarlet and Violet right now. Like, I literally just started buying stuff. So look, I'm going to show y'all literally so y'all can believe me. Because, you know, I don't like when people talk about stuff. Okay, look. So this is SV05, which is either Paradox Rift or Scarlet and Violet. One of the two. Sealed case, literally sealed case. 36 containers. I know it's kind of backwards, but you know, it's a sealed case. One sealed case. I got another sealed case. This is Twilight Masquerade. I literally just got these the other day. SV06. That was Temporal Forces. This Twilight Masquerade. Sealed case. Another sealed case. Literally has fill the sticker off. These things are heavy. I never knew how heavy these things were, honestly. The sealed cases is crazy. I love having sealed cases, I'm not gonna lie. Plus this one right here. This is SVO, where is it at? SVO4, which this is Paradox Rift. I got that too. I also just picked this up too. I picked this up, maybe a little bit of hype, but I feel like this is gonna be a good set anyways to have anyways, is look. SV02, which is Paldean Evolved. But this is not a sleeve case. This is not a sleeve case of booster boxes. This is a sleeve case of, let me see, does it say it? 144 sleeve booster packs. This is our sleeve booster packs. So, you know, switching up a little bit. So, I wanted to show you that before I got onto this video to prove to y'all that I actually have skin in the game, what I'm talking about here. So, I'm a little bit invested. I'm not crazy yet. I mean, it's probably maybe like 12, 13, you know. This is about $2 grand of product. So, you know, it's something, but nothing crazy like some other people do. But the one thing I don't like about when people talk about is when they start talking about different sets and they start talking down about like Sword and Shield and this, that, and the other, and they start talking down about Scarlet and Violet, but they have no skin in the game, so they're just talking out there, you know what I mean? They don't have no skin in the game, so they can just say whatever they want. I actually have skin in the game, so you can show it to me. I'm trying to prove to you that I have something here. But alright, let's get on with this now. And I honestly wasn't planning on making this video. I've just seen literally every time I scroll through my homepage of YouTube, I literally just say warning, warning, warning with Scarlet and Violet, warning, 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 watch out for Scarlet and Violet, Scarlet and Violet, Scarlet and Violet. It's crazy, like so many people are talking so down about Scarlet and Violet, it's ridiculous. For one, Scarlet and Violet has not been out for that long. Everybody's talking about Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield has been out for a long time. Also, I've seen somebody saying, oh, Scarlet and Violet is still on the Pokemon Center website. Of course it's on the Pokemon Center website. Sword and Shield literally just started selling out on the Pokemon Center website, maybe like 2 months ago. That's why this is where all of this hype train started coming from, was when Lost Origin, I think, what was it? There's a couple other boxes, I don't know exactly, but I know Lost Origin 100% because everybody was hyping that one up, saying blah blah, it's went up, and it's kind of came down a little bit. I haven't really looked at the charts too much, but I've seen some of the other videos, people were talking about it, and it's come down a little bit. Everybody's saying like, oh, Scarlet and Violet still in the Pokemon Center. Of course it's still in the Pokemon, it literally just came out, like all these sets literally just came out like 5-6 months ago. Give it another year or two, then it'll be, the prices on these booster boxes are a little higher, like 160. Sword and Shield were 140, which is kind of crazy. I don't understand why Pokemon's doing that. I'm guessing they're just changing their, maybe these are more expensive to make because the arts are maybe a little more. I don't know exactly. But you're not even gonna buy these right now in the Pokemon Center. I don't buy these from the Pokemon Center. They would be ridiculous. There'd be no price. Like for example, these right here, I might show some screenshots or whatever I paid for. I can literally show y'all what I paid for the Temporal Forces. I'm kind of spoiling on a little mail day opening, but you know, just for this video, I want to show y'all. See, look, okay, I know this is backwards. All right, we'll do this. Okay, all right, I had to flip my camera. I don't know if this is the exact thing, but if you can see it, look, Paradox Rift right here, Paradox Rift booster box, I paid $569. Then Temporal Forces right here, Temporal Forces, pay $617. Total, $1,217. That's about $600 a case, which is not bad at all if you think. Okay, I just seen that video. You didn't see my head or nothing. That's okay, but you know that's not bad at all for those prices. That's like $100 a box. In the Twilight Masquerade, I got that for like $560 for the whole case, which is crazy. That's like I think $92 a box. Ridiculous prices. If it goes even to $180, I'd double my price. But you know, just right now is the time to buy Scarlet and Violet. Everybody's talking about Sword and Shield. That's the best time to buy another set, or at least like this lower set right now, is because nobody's talking about it. That's the best time to buy. Is you don't want to jump on the hype train of different sets like Sword and Shield. You don't want to jump on the hype train right now. If you want to, you can. You know, you might make a little bit of money, but right now it all depends too. And I'm getting off the topic a little bit, but it really depends your time horizon. Your time horizon is everything. If you're willing to wait 3 to 4 years, 5 years, at least 3 to 5 years, you can get into these sets right now for crazy cheap. And right now is the time to get into these sets before they start going. It might take a little while for that to happen, but right now is the time to get into these sets. Right now is the time to get when it's cheap, everything like that. Some people are like, oh, you don't want to hop in right now because they still have a little bit of time. Yeah, of course they might still have a little bit of time, but you don't want to time the market with these kind of things. That's what I've learned every single time. You don't want to time the market at all. If you can find these at a cheaper price right now, if you can find these under $100 a box, buy it. It just makes sense. You can just hold on to it. If you can just hold on to it, you're fine. Give it 5 years at least minimum, and you probably maybe possibly double your money, I would say. So if I was y'all, I would be going into Scarlet&Viloet heavy right now. I am biased because I am doing it personally, but I'm trying to show y'all and be like, hey, I'm doing this, so that's why I'm kind of saying certain things, you mean like that, why I'm saying that you should go heavy into it, because I'm doing it right now because it's the cheapest price. Like Sword and Shield, I might not go into really. The only Sword and Shield I really have is a case of Fusion Strike ETBs and whatever else I really have in here, really. That's all I really have. I don't even really think I have anything. I have like packs. What do I have? And I have like Evolving Skies blister packs, like the ones from Walgreens and stuff like that. That's the only thing I really have. Besides that, like, I don't have too much Sword and Shield, but I just didn't really, I kind of missed the boat on that. Am I disappointed? Yeah, of course, but I got into the hobby later and I didn't really think to buy anything like that. I mean, when I was starting to buy a product, I was buying whatever came out to make videos and stuff like that. Like in October, December, November, that was the perfect time to buy Sword and Shield. Like in December was the time to jump on Sword and Shield. But if you didn't do it by then, you kind of missed the boat, unless you got like a couple months like after that. But that was the perfect time to buy Sword and Shield. That was when it was its lowest price. But that's what I'm saying. You don't want to time the market. Some people probably thought like, oh, you don't know. Like for example, the person I heard was, I'm hearing a lot of people say like, oh, you don't want to jump into this set right now because, or this era right now is because it's such a low price and it still has time to go and you could still buy it. But that's the perfect time to buy it, is right now when it's down low. And just grab it and hold on to it. Yes, you can probably go into other sets, maybe possibly speculate, but I don't do personally no speculation. But if you want to buy into sets, I would buy into sets that you're looking for long term to hold on to regardless. Like if you're gonna buy any sets right now, don't think of it like a year or something like that. That's just, you're just speculating the market. Could it go up? Could it go down? Yes, of course. And could it go really high? Yeah, of course. But could it go crashing down? It possibly could. Like Sword and Shield right now is kind of, I feel like in a bubble, and that's what I feel. Like, that's me personally, my personal opinion. I know some people have their own little, you know, search for little things with it, but I feel like Sword and Shield's in a bubble right now because of how fast it's just ripping up. It's just not possible. So this is just my opinion on this. I've just seen so many people talking about how bad Scarlet&Viloet is. Like, they're going crazy on Scarlet&Viloet. 151's probably where you want to get into right now. Like Japanese, I went heavy into it. I bought a whole case of that. So I have a whole case of that, but if they reprint 151, I'm going to go crazy. I bought a lot of UPCs. I have like 10 or 12 UPCs of 151. I have like more up here, but I wouldn't, that's the number one set in Scarlet&Viloet that I went to personally. I should have went heavier into other sets, so what I'm gonna start doing. Like every single set that comes out, I'll probably buy maybe 2 or sealed cases of them. That's what I'm gonna do personally for me. That's my going forward. What I'm gonna do is, regardless of set, I'm just gonna buy 2 cases, because you don't know which set's gonna go up, which set's gonna go down. But it's kind of where I've learned this all from, really. Like where I've kind of started to put this mentality in buying every single set is from Alpha Investments. That man's crazy. I want to get like him one day. That man has sealed boxes, everything like that. Like, ridiculous. You know, I'm looking at somebody that doesn't time the market. I don't do that either. And somebody that's repeatedly done this over and over for the past 10, 12 years or something like that. I think he's done this for. And I mean, he's done really well. And that's because he's buy every set, hold on to it. Don't even worry about it. Don't try to speculate the market. Don't try to do that and the other. Just, you know, buy and hold. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. This is not personal financial advice. So good luck. Hope you take this with a grain of salt and kind of, I'm not trying to convince you to buy Scarlet&Viloet. Never would do that at all. I'm just trying to put that thing in your ear being like, hey, not everything about Scarlet&Viloet is bad. You know, everybody's saying so much bad things about Scarlet&Viloet right now. Don't put what everybody's thinking in your ear. I'm trying to be that little bug in your ear being like, hey, there's something, you know what I mean? There's something maybe here. I don't know, you know what I mean? Just that little thought. Everybody's like trying to push out, oh, it's bad, Scarlet&Viloet's bad, bad, bad. If everybody thinks it's bad, nobody's saying anything good about it. You know, me, I'm saying like how I'm putting money into it. You see I'm putting money into it right here. Like I have sealed cases. I only have 3 sealed cases for compressed sleeve boosters. But you know, I'm just trying to prove to y'all that I'm doing that. So if you want to do it, it's up to you. Not personal, not financial advice. But this is what I'm doing. It's probably going to work out. I know it's going to work out long term. Just sit, buy and hold and see what happens. But I'm going to keep doing this every single forward. I'm just going to keep buying every single set. I missed this boat on Sword and Shield. Yeah, am I disappointed about that? Yes, of course I am. But I'm not going to buy it right now. Unless it really crashes, then I probably will buy it if it goes down maybe like another 30 or 40%. But I highly doubt it will happen. You know what I mean? Typically, whenever these things get onto a little get up, they're not going to come back down for a little while. You know what I mean? They're going to probably stay, the price is going to stay stagnant right now, but we'll see what happens. This is where I'm putting my money in. I feel like it's the best bang for your buck right now. So I'm just letting y'all know what I do. I want to be a little bug in your ear, telling you like, hey, Scarlet&Viloet is not horrible. Everybody's saying it's horrible. And I just wanted to put this out there because every single time I'm going through my YouTube pages, I'm saying, warning, Scarlet&Viloet, warning, Scarlet&Viloet, warning, Sword and Shield this, Sword and Shield that. So just want to put this out there, put in my 2 cents. Hope y'all enjoy this video. See y'all in the next one. Peace. Also, let me know what you think about this. Like, do you think Scarlet&Violet's bad? Do you think Sword and Shield's the best like sets? Like, let me know, because I really want to know, because I want to see what everybody's opinion is. I just know what these people are doing on YouTube. Maybe they're doing it for clicks, because the videos that I've seen, normally every single time they say warning with Scarlet&Violet, I see maybe 1,300 views, which is kind of crazy on a video like that, you know what I mean? So that might be why. I might need to hop on the train, but you know, I like being the person that puts the knowledge out there and being like, hey, you know, the thing about this set is horrible. So we'll see what happens. Everybody's saying they don't like the arts here, but we'll see what happens. You never know. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.